He served as the president for the McLean County Chamber of Commerce, Broman Advisory Council, and the McLean County Museum of History. He was elected to the Bloomington City Council representing Ward 8 from 2011 to 2014, served as a past general chairman of the McLean County Chamber of Commerce Leadership McLean County Program, and in 2009 helped establish the Multicultural Leadership Program, where he chaired the advisory council. As he looks at the next generation, he encourages people to volunteer, not just to build a resume, but to find their passion. We honor Rob.
Point difficulty. Let's see if it works. Nope. Born and raised in Bloomington, Father Doug's last pastoral assignment was his childhood parish, Holy Trinity Catholic Church, from 2004 until his retirement in 2013. People were very generous with me, he commented on his return. Father Doug attended Holy Trinity grade school and high school, now Central Catholic, and began serving at Mass during the 4th grade. The 4th grade. Is that common? It is common, okay. He enjoyed sports, especially baseball, playing Little League Baseball for the American Legion and for Holy Trinity, along with basketball. And he was a catcher. He was accepted as a seminarian for the Diocese of Peoria and completed his education at St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa, with a bachelor's degree in philosophy. Father Doug was sent to study theology at the Gregorian University in Rome in 1960. Over 50 years, Father Doug served parishes at St. Patrick's and St. Martin's in Peoria, St. Patrick's in Urbana, St. Paul's in Danville, before coming back to Bloomington to serve at Holy Trinity in 2004. He formed tight bonds with his parishioners at each church. The 1960s through 70s ferment of civil rights and the Vietnam War saw him speaking up for human rights and equality, a passion he carried into his 2013 retirement, becoming active in immigrant rights and other causes. God's word tells us every person without exception has inherent human dignity and is worthy of respect, said Father Doug. We honor Father Doug Hennessy, 2025 History Maker.
Sally was raised in Mineral Point, Wisconsin, and was her high school class valedictorian, always scientifically oriented. This led her to study at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she completed her pharmaceutical studies. This was also where she met her future husband, Lee Rudolph, who was studying agriculture at the university. The two married a month after graduation in 1961. Lee's position with the Illinois Farm Bureau brought them to McLean County in 1965. A life-changing 8-word invitation from Ruth Prenzler engaged Sally in a lifelong interest in politics. Those 8 words, you should join the League of Women Voters. And with that invitation, as Sally said, the rest is history. She joined the League in 1969 and has been an active member ever since. In 1970, the McLean County Board was reorganized. This shift made it possible for Sally to run for a seat on the board representing District 10, which she did and won in 1972. Zoning was an issue that intrigued her, and in 1992, she began serving on the McLean County Zoning Board of Appeals for 25 years. Sally also found fulfillment in organizing political campaigns and motivating others to engage in politics, especially by uniting people to form coalitions. Looking at her legacy, her quiet leadership shows through. Those 8 words, you should join the League of Women Voters, brought her into multiple local volunteer opportunities, an invitation she still makes to a younger generation. We honor Sally Rudolph.
To go over for everybody online and who is here today. Tickets for the 25 History Makers Gala will go on sale this afternoon. Reservations can be made at the museum downstairs in our Cruising with Lincoln on 66 Visitor Center. You can call the museum at 309-827-0428, or they will also be available online. So you can go to mchistory.org. There will be a slider at the top of the page that will take you there, or you can go to the bit.ly/HMGala25, which will take you right to the registration page. Tickets are $100 for the general public, $75 for museum members, and proceeds support the museum's free and subsidized educational programs in the community. Half-table sponsorships are $750, and full-table sponsorships begin at $1,500, and that all comes with logo recognition at the event, in the program, and in social media. For more information to read the full biographies, actually they're not the full biographies. They're going to be a little bit more biographies than what we gave you today, but we're saving the full biography for the event. Visit mchistory.org, and the honorees will be available to interact with people after, and the press is going to grab them, I think, for a few questions as well. So we thank everybody for coming, and please tell everybody how to register for the gala. And we look forward to a full house and having a great celebration with our 2025 honorees. That's it. Oh. Part of that is the surprise I was referring to earlier. So it's going to be different. All right.